Moving on, my favorite song on this project was the song called Die Trying. And it taps back into an older style that Drake experimented with earlier in his career back, in the So Far Gone era. So on So Far Gone, there's a song called Little Bit off the project, and there's also a song called Let's Call It Off. That was both of these were alternative style tracks. And this Die Trying song, like it kind of gave me like a country vibe, even though like you if you listen to it, it's not it's I wouldn't call it country. I would definitely call it a alternative, but it was different. It was out of the norm. It wasn't the classic Drake OVO 40 party next door, that type of vibe. And it was just more upbeat. It was fun. It was catchy. It was repetitive. It had Party Next Door on the hook, and then it had Yeba at the end of the song singing on it. It was just a really nice song. And this is what is kind of frustrating to me about Drake, because once again, talking about the artistry and growing as an artist and taking different risks. I think the biggest risk Drake took was honestly Nevermind. And I in my heart of hearts, I believe Drake put that project out because Beyonce would eventually drop Renaissance. And it's not like these people in the music world and entertainment industry don't know what's going on with other artists. Drake dropped Honestly Nevermind, and everybody was like, what time is dude on? And then Beyonce, not too long after, dropped Renaissance. And when Beyonce does something, it's going to be a much bigger deal. It seemed like Drake was aware that Beyonce, in my opinion, this is a theory, it seems like Drake was aware of where Beyonce was trying to take things with her music. And if Beyonce, like the Beehive is huge. So if Beyonce popularizes this specific type of like, house dance music within the Beehive and black community more, uh, then that's the wave. Then on top of that, you got Drake. Oh, Drake got music like this too. Boom. So like once again, I can't say it's not genuine, but it's very odd that Drake chose to make that Honestly Nevermind and release it right before Renaissance. You know what I'm saying? So like once again, it just goes back to Drake doing things even when it sounds like he's taking a risk with Honestly Nevermind. It was a play. It was a play to stay ahead of the curve of what Beyonce was doing and trying to keep up on what's going to be popular or what seemed to be um the direction that the music industry might be taking, the same way that he stays with Pop Can and all them, keeping his Jamaican roots up in there.